So they're showing me an image of a big giant tree, and it is enormous. It's one of the biggest trees you've probably ever seen. It's got branches that come almost all the way down to the ground where you could, sit on them. It has big giant root systems that you could lay on top of. It's got branches that go in every direction, that branch off from there. There's even some aspects of the tree that have been cut off, some limbs that have been cut off. And you're staring up at this tree, and it's like your eyes are taking in all of the information, and you're falling in love with the tree. And you sense that there's something bigger going on, but you're not quite sure what it is. You're just feeling the appreciation of this beautiful tree, and it feels like the tree is loving you. So let me see what the message is. In fact, this tree does love you immensely. And that is only one little part of what is happening in this interaction when you're standing eye gazing with the tree and you're admiring its form and its leaves and its branches and its root systems and all of the creatures that have been in the tree. Because what you're falling in love with is life itself, and you're falling in love with the version of you that is the tree, and you're remembering all of the ways in which this tree has interacted with people over time. And what's happening is that the information that is being shared with you is all of the delight that the tree has of every face that's ever been in its presence, that the tree remembers photographically every person that's ever been in its presence. It remembers the frequency of every person that's ever sat in one of its branches. It remembers the energy of anybody who's ever sat at the base in meditation with the tree. And it has sent messages to people to take different things from the tree, seeds, acorns, pine cones, to different places on the earth, and humans have complied without even really knowing why. They just got the sense that they should carry away these precious things, a leaf, an acorn, whatever it might be. And the tree is storing all of this over all time and space energetically, and including every creature that has ever called this tree home, every bird, every insect, everything that's ever been in this tree, and every feeling that it has from all of those beings. So being tickled by the insects as they crawl. And it also has the memories of places where the limbs were chopped off, and those limbs were then sent out potentially to be made into furniture or other things, or people collecting walking sticks and walking with them. And so the tree has stored all of these as energetic memories within itself. And it wants you to know that in every branch of every limb, where it has gone into different directions, where there is the base of the tree that goes up and creates some branches, and then those branches divide off into more branches, that all of those different branches are like the multidimensional versions of you, all of the versions of you that have gone out into the world and experienced all kinds of different things, carrying back those memories to the whole. And so they're even the versions that have been chopped off, that memory of being taken to be sawed at the lumber mill or to be carried as a walking stick is still a part of this tree. For there is only here and now, and all of time and space is a memory of the now. And so this tree, as you're sitting and spending time with it and feeling the love of the tree, the beauty of the tree, the wonder of the tree, and you're basking in it, that you are receiving all of this energy of life. And that is why it feels so satisfying when you are in adoration of a tree. It is not just a simple tree. It is all of those memories across all of those timelines that you are receiving all in one. And the tree would like you to know that every time that you step up to a tree, it is doing the same thing with you. It is taking in the memories of where you have walked leading up to that tree. It's taking in the memories of where you've been, the landscapes you've been. It's taking in the air that you have breathed across many different landscapes. It's taking in the water that you have bathed in the oceans and in the springs. It is taking in all of that information. And so the love that you are feeling when you are standing next to this tree, this appreciation, this honor, this is all of the information of life being shared all at once. And you will know when this happens because your heart will feel like it has expanded out of your body. And that is how you know that you are making a telepathic connection to these beings, to this intelligence, to this consciousness. And so we want you to acknowledge all of the times that you have been in nature and you have felt these connections and you have chalked it up to just your love of whatever it is. And take a moment and notice that these moments were you taking in the intelligence of all that is in that moment, that there was much more that you were taking in than you may have realized in the moment. And you transformed it, you brought it into, you condensed it down into one word, love. I bless you and leave you with that.